everybody. Welcome to another episode of After 30 with Cara Eriguel. I hope you guys are all doing safe and well. So, I posted something on my Instagram stories pretty recently, and I asked you guys, since magsi-season 2 na tayo, no? Over 100 episodes na tayo. Yay! And I asked you guys, what other topics you want me to talk about or kung sino pa yung mga ibang guests na pwede nating i-guest dito sa podcast. And merong isang tao talaga na who really rose above the rest. Nax, talagang very you guys were so adamant about getting this person back on the show. But before we get to that, I have a couple of questions that I want to throw back to you guys because these are two of the most asked questions that you guys sent. Does it get better at 30? Will you figure everything out at 30? Like I said, you asked these two questions one too many times, and I hear you. So here we are. Let's try to answer these two big questions that I myself have asked before I was 30, and I still find myself asking now, even after 30. Let me give you some quick answers, though. Then we'll dive deeper in a bit. Does it get better at 30? Yes, it does. But it's not something that happens to you. It's something you choose to do, feel, and pursue. Will you figure everything out at 30? Most likely not. Not everything. Not even at 40. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's so much I want to say to support my answers to these questions and to share with you how I really feel about this general wonderment. But I think it'll be so much better to talk to someone a little older than me who may be able to put things a little less seriously than I would in an intellectual way. Everybody, please welcome back on the show the most requested guest, Victor Anastacio.
Hey there, and welcome to Sabayan with Victor. Also, this is another Katamara. Another simulcast episode. Thanks, ganda na intro ha. Pa-40 na ako, kare.
Gagi, ganun na ba kalapit? Ni naman.
Oo.
What?
Magta-36 na ako this year eh.
Grabe naman yung pa-40. That's not.
Hindi pa ba? Mid pa lang, mid.
No.
Okay.
Magta-36 ka. Oo nga, no? See?
Oo.
You're older than me.
Oo nga eh.
Pero wala na, pantay-pantay na tayong lahat. In our 30s. Wala nang, oh, you're older. Oh, you're younger. We're all the same.
Oo.
We're all experiencing mostly the same things. But thank you so much for being back on the show. Namiss kita.
Of course. My pleasure. Oo nga eh. Siguro pang 5 na natin na episode to, no?
Parang kung talagang sinusundan nila ng mga after 30 listeners at mga Sabayan with Victor listeners, na no? They went through the story of your love life. Like from when you were super duper single to when you were secretly in love.
Oo nga,
now that you're happy in a relationship.
Oo nga, no? Ikaw yung para ikaw yung milestone guest or milestone host.
Naitahi natin lahat. Full circle tayo. Di ba? Ang
Oo.
saya.
Ngayon, sa kanya na ako
din?
nakatira. Oo nga, no?
Dati-dati lang nagpaparinig lang tayo sa kanya. Gumawa tayo ng episode para marinig niya.
Oo, isang buo. Uy, salamat. Yan ang first steps ko nung niligawan ko siya. Pakinggan mo to.
You're very welcome. And I'm happy you're there now. Literally and figuratively where you are right now. O, diba? I love it. So let's talk more about it. Success. Okay.
Success.
I'm happy you're happy. And I'm happy that you're back on the show. So ngayon, subukan natin sagutin ng itong mga malalalim na katanungan na to, no? Ng ating mga listeners. And I'm sure you've also asked yourself these two questions. Diba? Does it get better at 30? Diba? Or will you have everything figured out by 30? I'm gonna start with this question first. Ano yung pinakamalaking change? Like, what's the biggest change you went through in your 30s? And what did that change teach you?
Siguro yung parang mas na-realize mo na, uy, 30 na to, malapit na ako sa hukay Parang Nawala yung audio mo? Nakamute ka ba? O?
Ay, nakamute
YouTube.
pala ako, sorry.
Yun. Tama.
Sabi ko,
Pero
grabe naman 'to, uplifting tayo, uplifting.
parang ano lang, yung going back sa ano ba talaga yung gusto kong gawin kasi wala akong masyadong time para mag-ano lang, eh, yung papalit-palit ng hobby for example or palipat-lipat ng ginagawa or ang daming ginagawa na iba-iba. Parang na-realize ko na I mean sa'kin lang 'to, hindi mo na ako nag-a-advice so ano, yung sa'kin lang na parang na-try ko na 'to, parang hindi siya efficient. Pangkita ng pera, yung mga gano'n, hindi siya efficient or yung hobby na kunyari basketball, hindi mo na magaling dito. Na-enjoy siya dati nung 20s, 'di ba? Parang barkada trip siya eh. Pero
Oo.
na-realize ko nung mga ano na parang hindi mo na ako nakaka-shoot, hindi mo na ako hindi ko naman gusto, alam mo yun, hindi mo na ako nagfa-follow ng NBA, hindi naman ako nanonood ng mga YouTube ng how to better your jump shot, mga gano'n.
Ah.
Parang tinanggap ko na baka nga ano, end of an era na lang yun kasi 'pag nagre-rebound ako, tumatalon ako, talagang ang tagal ng buwelo, eh. Alam mo yung rebound 'di ba, 'pag kunyari hindi na-shoot, kukunin mo yung
Oo.
bola, tatalon ka.
Oo.
Yung 'pag ganyan pa lang ako, nakuha na ng mas bata. Tapos yung muntik na akong
Buwisit.
madapa, yung tumakbo ako na mabilis, tapos
Mm.
muntik na akong madapa. Sabi ko, "Ano ba naman 'to, normal human activity naman tumakbo, bakit hindi ko kaya?" So, parang
Bakit
tinatanggap ko na yung mga gano'n na ano, okey baka nga phase lang yun, pambata lang 'to na ano.
edad, gano'n 'no?
Oo, tsaka
AD.
oo. Meron kasing mga nag-adjust, eh, na ano sila, tito basketball yung tawag, yung magaling mag-jump shot, magaling pumasa. Pero wala, eh, yung trip ko talaga nun yung ano, eh, mga alahoy, yung
Ano
gano'n.
yung alahoy?
Yung sasaksak ka, yung tatakbo ka with the ball, da-drive ka talaga sa basket,
Ah.
sa ring, tapos gaganon-ganon ka, fake-fake. Parang kasi nung grade ang haba ng sagot ko 'no, habang
So,
matagal tayong hindi nagkita 'no. Nung bata kasi ako
oh,
tumatakbo ako karas,
oh,
school. So yung laro ko sa ilalim, yung ilalim na tawag, malapit sa ring. Kasi ikaw
okey.
yung papasahan ka lang ta's hindi ka maabot ng iba kasi matangkad ako, eh.
Oo.
So hindi ako
Ah.
magaling jump shot galing sa labas. Eh, hindi na ako tumangkad. So nung high
Napag-iwanan ka na.
school oo, yung size ko dapat marunong marunong mag-dribble, marunong mag-shoot, eh, ako hindi. So, ayun.
Na-outgrow mo siya, okey.
Oo, unfortunately.
So playing basketball is your short answer to, uh, I guess I mean
Oo,
your body, yung physical, yung ano ba, parang, skills ng katawan
oo,
mo is the biggest change that I guess you went through in your 30s?
oo, lumipat din yung priorities na dati 'pag college ka, bench press ka lang ng bench press na mabigat ta's di ka nagse-stretching. Ngayon yung mga joints ko sumisigaw na, eh. So, parang yung acceptance din na hindi ka na alam mo yung picked in high school, picked in college, may gano'n, eh, na
Yeah.
parang hindi ka naman bibitaw kasi yung mga gano'n 'di ba bumibitaw daw na hindi na nag-e-exercise at all, hindi na competitive.
Mm.
Ako parang ina-adjust ko lang na kaya ko pa rin mag-workout pero nasira yung, ano, eh, joints ko nung nag-college style workout ako ng mga high intensity gano'n. Alam mo yan, TikTok
Na-injure
challenge
tayo nung ano, eh, na-injure tayo nung 2020, eh, 'no?
oo, yung TikTok
Ano
challenge mo, 'di
tayo.
ba?
Na hanggang ngayon, eh, tine-therapy ko pa rin, kakapa-X-ray ko nga lang nung isang linggo, eh.
May tuturo ko sa'yo
Oh,
na workout, gumaling yung yun na yung mga workout na hinahanap ko. 'Di ba dati pang muscle,
functional, oo.
joints na ngayon.
Sige
Teka,
nga.
hanapin
Wag
gumaling yung
ngayon,
shoulder
yung ituturo. Gagawin mo sa video. Hindi, pero gusto ko 'yan. I like where
sige.
this conversation is going kasi more than anything, 'di ba, at your 30s, it's a reality. Like some people still do if because that's their priority to build
Oo,
muscle, 'di ba, to work out. But that's what you're saying. It's not your priority anymore. Like before kung yung workout mo was para magka-abs or para magka-chicks, ganyan. Ngayon, yung workout is more functional para mabuhat ko yung 5 galong tubig, malagay ko sa
Yun.
dispenser. Alam mo yun? Or pag
Oo.
tumakbo ka, hindi ka
Groceries.
madadapa. Di ba?
May small dumbbells ka naman, di ba?
Meron.
Parang magic kasi siya eh. So, yun nga yung
Okay.
in relation to yung kasi athletic naman tayo and ma-exercise talaga tayong dalawa, na ba, ever since. Pero yun nga, yung hindi ka magle-let go na, hindi ko na kaya. Parang ina-adjust ko lang. So, more of joints yung ina-exercise ko or parang longevity yung tawag nila. So, nung nahanap ko to, gumaling talaga yung shoulder ko, both sides. Kasi ang ano niya is, di ba parang sinasabi nila, you should rest. May mga nahanap ako sa Instagram na hindi, kailangan talaga ng stress and pressure pa rin ng katawan. Pero dapat hindi masakit and may mga weird movements na ginagawa. So, yun yung mga napakaswak kasi yun yung mga after 30 exercises na like meron
Isasendan mo ba ako ng link? Gusto ko yan
Teka, wala akong mahanap na specific pero i-describe ko na lang gusto mo.
Sige. Yeah, please.
Ka tuwa. Naging fitness coach eh, no? Nakahiga ka to one side.
Okay.
Nakahiga ka like flat on your back, flat on your side.
Okay.
Tapos, yung movement ng kamay mo, ito yung dumbbell. Pag ganyan. Ganon.
Okay, paano ba natin to i-explain dun sa mga nakikinig, no? So, nakahiga ka on your side, tapos nakaipit kilikili, and then you're holding a dumbbell, and then you're just raising your arm to the side. Ganon.
Teka,
Okay.
hanapin natin. Feeling ko makakatulong to sa maraming tao rin eh.
Joint strengthening nga, no? Kasi ako nung nagpa-x-ray ako, like, mine is, hindi lang pala siya dahil sa TikTok challenge, Vic. Thankfully. It wasn't as stupid as that. But, it was a...
Dito na si Chi.
Okay. Hi, Chi!
Ay, sige.
Hi!
Doon ka lang ako.
Okay, syempre nagkakaroon sa sarili mong bahay.
Hello!
Bahay mo to eh. Naka-condenser mic naman ako. High-tech to.
High-tech. Guys, ayan nga pala si Chi, yung kinukwento namin kanina, no? Pakinggan nyo, ililink ko dito yung mga episode na pinag-usapan namin siya.
Sa description.
Thank you.
Yan. So, ano yung sinasama mo? Joint exercises, di ba? Yung sinasama mo.
Yeah. No, yeah. Because mine was yung injury ko and the pain that and I heard it one too many times when I did an annual physical checkup and I went because as you age, it's important that you know what's wrong with you. So you know what to avoid and how to fix it. So nagpa full body checkup, everything. Kasi I've been feeling aches and pains everywhere. And like, ang daming beses na, kasi at your age, ganyan. Kasi at your age, parang, sige, rub it in, Mar. Rub it in. Pati sa mata, kanina nagpa-check up ako. Actually, at your age, parang, sige na, gets ko na.
Kumusta mata mo? May glasses ka ever since, di ba?
No, not ever since. Few years ago lang.
Okay.
Lumala kasi siya kasi hindi ko nga siya ginagamit like now. I don't, because medyo nakakairita siya. But, I mean, I guess my point is, in your 30s, there will definitely be a lot of changes. But one of the changes that, I guess, that really happens to you with the wala kang control over is yung katawan mo, di ba? Because we're aging. I mean, it's part of that. So sana at your 20s, I know this is just old people talking, no? Pero like in your 20s, if you should like take care of your body a little bit more, eat a little bit healthier siguro, or work out to strengthen more than anything para pagdating mo ng 30, hindi siguro ganun kasakit yung likod mo. Alam mo yan?
Pahirap siya ng pahirap eh.
Yeah.
Kunyari maaga ka nag-workout, parang madali siya ibalik. Pero kunyari, mas later mo i-take up. Kasi aabot yung point na sasakit yung likod at tuhod natin tsaka liig.
Yep.
Apparently, pag malakas yung abs mo, okay din sa likod. So, parang may point din yung mga ibang beauty exercises. Pero kunyari, lalakad ka lang sa biyahe, yun nga sa travel, tapos masakit yung tuhod ko, parang bad trip eh.
Oo. Lalo na yung mga tipong, kunwari, Japan, ganyan. Nag-Japan kami ni Pao, 2019. Ilang taon ako nun? 30, 31? 31? Pag-uwi namin ng hotel, alam mo yung shin, yung buto sa, 'di ba? Yung apakasakit. So nag 7-Eleven kami, binili namin salon pass.
Oo.
Ang tanda nung pains. But
Gets.
yeah.
Pero
Okay,
yun
so
nga.
functional training, and Victor will hopefully send us a link to that I can share in the description. So all y'all 30s out there, masusubukan natin yan. Okay, moving on to the next question. Vic, unless you have a follow-up question to that for your, for sabayan with Victor.
Ikaw naman. Ano yung nung nag-30 ka? Parang
Biggest
sa
change.
babae, may specific ano rin di ba?
For me, hindi siya, apart from the physical stuff, which we already said, no, more like how I view things. Parang I learned how to not take things too seriously, or like I learned to laugh at myself. Parang ganon. Kasi in your 20s, you have so much pressure, especially for women also once you hit 30s. Parang ang daming societal and biological expectations sa'yo. Especially ako, I'm 34 now, and I recently just got married. I also don't have a kid yet. But yun nga, yung mga expectations na ganon at 30s. Tapos parang before, I was like, oh, at this age, I should have this. Oh, at this age, I should be this. Pero 30 ako nag-decide umalis ng trabahong I thought I was gonna be in for a while. 30 din ako nagkaroon ng bagong relationship. Alam mo yun? And just like, come on, man. Don't take life too seriously. Parang don't put too much pressure and expectations on yourself because things will change. Constantly.
Nag-iiba na rin na parang ma-realize mo kanya-kanya talaga. Like, ikaw gusto mo ng anak, ako hindi. Yung mga ganun. And then, yung iba, single, di ba? Yung iba gusto ikasal. Di ba? Parang ma-realize mo na, wala naman talagang tama.
Wala namang dapat.
Oo.
Di ba? No such thing as dapat. I mean, that's just us. I mean, if that's your belief, di ba? And that makes you happy, you and whoever you're with, or whether you choose to be alone or not, then good for you. But the way, I guess, Victor and I are seeing it right now is that wala naman talagang dapat. Walang tama.
Oo.
Diba? Whatever works for you.
May mga, right? may kaibigan din ako na nagsasabi na may mga tao talaga na dapat wala na anak. Yung mga ganun. Di ba?
Pero mas importante na alam mo yon bilang tao at this age, diba? Rather than just conforming to, whatever society's expectations are, and then hindi mo pala gusto or hindi ka pala made for it. Alam mo yan?
Oo. Kasi dati talaga feeling ko, lalo na yung mga sa TV, yung mga 50s, yung mga Brady Bunch, yung mga ganun. Di ba parang automatic siya? I guess nare-realize natin ngayon na dami yung tao sa mundo, hindi na siguro kailangan. Parang ganun.
Sa akin nga, baliktad Nanay ko yung nagsasabi sa akin, sure ka, gusto mo na? Sure ka?
Talaga?
Oo.
Kakaiba talaga si Tita Eriguel.
Parang, sabi niya, mo muna siya yung, fix muna your intergenerational trauma. So, coach din kasi yung nanay ko. So, I guess she's also coming from there. Okay. But she's like, you need to do this and that first before you bring out another human being into the world. You have to be sure you want it. It's parang, I think it's the rebel in me, no? Baka yun yung rebel sa akin. Gusto ko na talaga, May. Yung pala yun.
So, ano sabihin ng nanay mo? Kukontrain mo lang
But yeah, okay. My next question to you is, ano yung mga failures? Because we have failed a lot. I guess that's one of the greatest things about being in your 30s is that you've been through so much and you have failed. If you haven't, ikaw na anak ng Diyos, diba? Pero we've had several failures in our 20s. But what are those failures, or kahit kung isa lang, that you're grateful for now that you're in your 30s?
Siguro sa trabaho rin. Kasi ang dami kong plano nun Tapos parang na-filter out siya. And then, siyempre may realistic ka pa rin. Pero at the same time, di ba parang andito na yung yun medyo dangerous na magiging realistic ka pero kailangan hindi ka pa rin bibitaw sa mga dreams mo kumbaga.
Mm.
Parang na-filter out na parang stand-up, mawala na lahat basta matira yung stand-up comedy. Parang ganun yung na. And then ngayon, may music museum na kami ni Red sa August 6. Bili na kayo ng ticket sa Instagram at Victor Anastacio, ticket link. Yung mga ganun na moment, oo nga, no? Masaya rin yung experience na ganito. Naging iba-iba sa entertainment, lalo na, di ba, ang daming choices. So, parang yun yung failure kasi dapat, dapat magsulat ako ng written and directed by na movie, yung mga ganun, comedy movie. Hindi naman natuloy. So, parang, gusto ko pa ba siya? para may ganun. Or i-focus ko na lang sa stand-up comedy special ba? Yung gano'n, yung parang bakit ko ba siya ginusto? Hindi man ako obsessed sa film katulad ng iba, alam mo yun. Hindi naman ako encyclopedic knowledge. Pero sa stand-up talaga. Yun yung sinabi ni Conan O'Brien, parang you are the sum of the failures of who you were trying to be. Parang gano'n.
I love that.
Oo.
Yeah.
So,
tama. Kasi if you don't, I mean, this is gonna sound all preachy and whatever, but it's true. Diba? If you don't fail, you're not gonna if you always succeed, wala kang room to learn anything about yourself. Like, you have no more room for growth, I guess. So you kind of have to fail. It's a huge part of life and learning and growing. Is if you fail, you'll know, this didn't work. This isn't for me. I guess in your 30s, you've already kind of failed enough to know kung saan ka mahina at saan ka malakas or saan ka willing mag-sacrifice for to continue doing.
Tsaka syempre sa relationship din, di ba? Yung mga kwento natin. Parang na-realize mo rin kung ano yung gusto mo, ano ba yung dapat mong gawin, ano ba yung parang, lalo na sa, I guess, speaking for guys, yung pride, malaking bagay sa lalaki, di ba? Yung pride na lagi ka na nanalo sa argument, or ikaw yung laging sinusupport, di ba? Parang behind every man, a successful man, parang ganun yung sinasabi nila lagi. Is a supportive woman. Parang nandun lang sa behind lagi.
So ngayon, nagbago na yun. You don't see it that way anymore.
Oo, yung parang sa special nga ni Chris Rock, parang sa relationship, minsan may roles ka. Minsan ikaw yung lead singer, minsan taga-tamborin ka lang. Pero sabi niya, dapat pag taga-tamborin ka lang, galingan mo mag-tamborin. Parang ang gandang advice lang yun na.
Tama.
O na may issue siya about this, gano'n. Tapos parang hindi mo i-impose yung, well, hindi ko pa rin ito nakukuha. Pero I mean, at least may awareness na. Yung parang hindi ko i-impose yung sarili ko dyan. Kasi hindi matukol sa akin yan. Parang gano'n.
Tama.
Mahirap siya no? Pero
hindi, totoo. I mean, if you were to throw the same question back at me, I will follow up. If-follow up ko yung sagot mo. Kasi that's mine.
Sige.
It's my failure in my 20s that I'm grateful for now that in my 30s are all the failed relationships. All the failed relationships that I had. Diba? Learning, I guess, more than anything, what I deserve.
Sige.
Yung parang,
sabihin ko yung names nila, tapos sabihin mo in one sentence ko ano natutunan mo about yourself. Pumayag no?
Daling kausap. Huwag ganon. Sige, sino doon? Sorry. Hindi.
Parang Ariana Grande lang. Di ba ganun yung kanta niya?
Oo.
Thank you next. Pinakalanan niya no?
Ngayon alam na ng buong mundo.
Oo nga.
Mahusay si Ariana. Hindi ko naman gagawin yun sa kanila. But like, no, but I mean, I am grateful for them. And I've said that a lot of times and scattered throughout some episodes that I'm grateful for everything that happened. For those, I guess, failed relationships. Kasi natutunan ko kung ano yung deserve ko, kung ano talaga yung kailangan ko, ano yung hinahanap ko sa isang tao. Tsaka, also that when you're in an argument or when you're in a relationship, there's no such thing as winning. Yun, kumbaga yung sinasabi mo kanina di ba? Parang when you argue, of course you're gonna disagree. You're two very different people who were raised in very different families. Of course you're gonna have disagreements. But what's important is that when you have a disagreement, kampi pa rin kayo at in the end. 'Di ba? Parang nag-aaway tayo hindi dahil gusto kong maging tama. Nag-aaway tayo dahil merong kang expectations na hindi na-meet or ako rin may expectations na hindi na-meet or 'di ba? I'm feeling unloved in this situation, but it's not because you're a bad person and I want to win.
Madali sabihin, no? Pero
Ang hirap when you're in the moment.
madaganda rin yung magwa-one last line ka sabay tulog eh. Pero ano yun siya? Diba? Pwede, diba? Champion yung feeling mo eh. Pero
Is that a guy thing? That's a guy thing.
Gaiting lang ba yun?
Hindi ko alam. Well, hindi. Babae din naman maganon eh. Parang, wala akong problema. Yun pa, di ba? Yung, no, wala. Wala talaga. That doesn't fix anything though. Right?
Oo eh.
It only extends whatever it is that you're complaining about. You know what's helped so far? I'm not saying this happens all the time with me and Pao. But at least we're kind of aware enough because dami namin practice sa away eh. Madalas kami mag-away.
Oo nga eh.
So ngayon medyo nagme-mellow down now, which is great. You know, almost 2 years into the marriage. But yun, yung thought na gano'n na at the end of the day magkakampi tayo. Tapos kunwari meron siyang nasabi. Tapos masama yung take ko. Either meron ako that day or mainit lang talaga yung ulo ko, di ba? Or like, I attributed it to something he said before. But before reacting to it angrily, ask, ito yung narinig ko ha. This is what I heard. This is how I'm taking it. Is that what you meant by what you said? Di ba? Kasi minsan sometimes that's not what they mean. Sometimes it just sounds differently in your head because you're in a, di ba? You're not in a good place.
Maganda yung intro mo, no? Parang mature. Hindi yung katulad ng, Uy, tapos ka naman, tangina mo ka. Kain ka ng kain, tangina mo ka. Hindi mo talaga alam kung ba't ako galit.
Diba? Tsaka tama na yung mga dapat alam mo. Diba? Ba't ka galit? Dapat alam mo. Diba? Mahal mo ako eh. You should know I am angry. Hindi ako manghuhula. Una sa lahat.
Meron din, may wisdom talaga yung mga sinasabi nun, pero meron din mga hindi eh. So parang, yung kunyari, there's nothing wrong. Parang, talagang thing nila yun eh. Pero pag sinabi naman na parang dapat yung babae yung laging tama, parang hindi rin eh.
No, that's
so
not
parang
also
may
true.
mga old wisdom na totoo. Meron din yung parang dapat iisipin mo rin na parang, di naman yata masaya yun.
Oo, kawawa naman yung lalaki.
Tsaka
diba?
magiging resentment lang yun. Isang araw na lang.
Mismo.
Tatayin lang sa video para si Amber Heard. Sa resentment niya.
Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. From what failures did you have in your 20s that you're grateful for to tatain na lang siya sa kama dahil sa resentment niya. Okay.
Maganda yung phrasing mo, no? Yung practice sa away. Kasi parang dapat naman natututo ka rin eh.
Hindi, totoo yun. Kasi meron akong kaibigan na kasal na sila ha. But they've always been, I guess pareho silang passive-aggressive. So hindi talaga sila nag-aaway. And then umabot sila sa point na kinailangan nilang mag-away. Tapos hindi sila marunong mag-away. Like nag-iiwasan na lang sila. Hindi, pero, kasi may ganun talaga. Like how do you fight if you've never, diba? And fighting is more than anything essential in a relationship kasi that's how you learn more about each other and how to deal with each other.
Alam mo, may episode ako tungkol dyan na yung kaibigan ko psychologist ba siya psychiatrist? Psychiatrist ata siya. Gusto mo send ko yung number niya para mapakinggan din ng listeners mo. Ang ganda ng take niya eh about attachment styles. 2 episodes nga kami sa lupit ng Send ko sa'yo. Pero ang title ng podcast ko na yun ay Attachment Styles. Parang gano'n.
Okay.
Yun na lang. Basta nung minention mo yung passive-aggressive, yun yung parang, avoid. Parang may may idea. Avoidant sila pareho, gano'n. Tapos sa scene yung mga hindi ko na alam kung sino ako. Ay, avoidant yan, yung mga ganon. Yung parang, hindi ko alam ang gagawin pag wala ka. Ano yan, anxious attachment style.
Mm.
Huhuli mo sa
Nakaka-categorize mo na. Oo.
Oo. Para less may win-work on nga akong joke ngayon na parang masama maging sexist. Pero minsan okay din. Yung parang
Kasi,
yung mahirap,
explain
masama
yourself,
mag-generalize.
Oo.
Mahirap mag-generalize. Pero minsan nakakatulong din na parang, hindi personal, hindi niya personal yan. Lahat sila ganyan. Sama, no? Pero,
I mean, that's why those things were made anyway. 'Di ba? Male, female, black and white, religion, whatever. Just para mas madaling isipin. Either this
oo.
or that. 'Di ba? Ang hirap kasi nung gitna eh. That's where we are now.
Oo.
To be honest, right?
Parang, need nga talaga ng babae to. Parang ganun lang. Para maganda naman yung, hindi naman sexist yung pagkakatapusan ko. Parang nga, need ng most girls to dahil parang ganun. Oo nga, need ng most guys to kasi yung ganun lang.
So ano yung
Para
need ng most girls para sa'yo? Top of mind. That you
need
think?
ng, yung feelings talaga sa girls. Feelings.
Okay.
Di ba parang yan, napaka stereotypical na rin. Pero kasi mo totoo yung pag may problema, sabihin ng lalaki, ito yung solution dyan. Tapos lalo magagalit yung babae. Bakit mo sinusolusyonan? Di ba? Kaya mo ba sinabi yung problem? Kasi, hindi ka, dahil sa feelings lang. Gusto ko yung feelings. Yan. May joke nga si James Carahan, gustong gusto ko Pero gano'n, na parang feelings ng babae, parang may math teacher, tinanong niya, kunyari, Maria jumps from the building at this velocity. How long will it take? Tapos pag sinagot ng mga students niya, guys, mag-usap tayo. Bakit sinagot nila at yung problem? Wala man lang nagtanong kung bakit gusto niyong tumalon. Kasi feelings talaga as most guys, hindi kami nag-evolve para dun Alam mo yun?
Yeah. No, that's also a generalization. If you gave a top of mind generalization for women, I think a generalization for me for men is that you guys are fixers. Men are fixers. Men
Diba?
will always want to. Minsan ang babae magsasabi sa'yo, like this. Oh, dapat kasi ganito. But yun nga, because women, again, not to be sexist or anything, but like, are sometimes going to you for feelings just because they're feeling feelings. They don't want you, they don't need you to fix anything. They're just telling you how they feel. But ang go-to ng lalaki always is, how do I fix you? How do I fix this?
Oo, para makatulog kami ng ayos lahat. Di ba parang ganun bago matulog okay, ano ba to? Okay, may sweldo. Okay, ganyan. Kumusta ba si ganyan? Okay. Walang problema. Tutulog ka na. Pag may gusto mo ayos Di ba? Yun yung mga generalization nga na minsan masama maging sexist, pero minsan nakatulong din para hindi mo personalin, di ba?
Oo.
Parang magpapalit na lang ako ng asawa kasi good luck.
Good luck. Ganyan sila lahat.
Oo, di ba? Hindi siya totoo, pero minsan
may spectrum din naman. Kasi I guess, mas lalaki ako in that sense.
na problem solver. May spectrum. May spectrum naman.
Mas ako, I mean, feeler din ako, don't get me wrong. But like, when faced with a problem, I'm more like, how do we fix this? How do we fix this now?
Ganon din naman yung mga lalaki, di ba? Kung nagko-complain kami, tapos parang bibigyan kami. Bakit? Tingin mo, hindi ko alam yung gawin. Nagreklamo lang ako. Di ba may ganon din yung lalaki?
Oo.
Pero,
lalo na.
Kakaiba nga yung spectrum. Ayun lang.
Kaya mahalaga yung which is a conscious effort for every relationship, whether a loving relationship or friends or family, ganun. Mahalaga yung, I guess, yun nga, yung labeling, open conversation. Parang, okay, ano ba? And that's something that's annoying that I do now, but I've also been practicing. Yung parang pag may lalapit sa akin kaibigan, nagkukwento, nagreklamo. So, ganito, ganyan. And my immediate need to give advice and to fix, lagi akong ganun But now I ask permission. I'm like, are you just telling me because you want to vent, or do you want my advice? Because I don't want to say anything if you don't, diba? If you don't want to hear it now. Yun lang ba?
Hindi ka nagsisiyar, tapos di ka na bumabalik?
Ha?
May nagkukwento ng problema. CR lang ako.
Fixer nga ako eh. Mahilig ako makinig sa problema eh. Ewan ba?
Okay.
I don't know, man. Okay. Well, okay, moving on to my next question.
Sige. Nag-copy rin ako dito.
Ay,
Ito.
paano ba? Nakalimutan ko mag-host Nakalimutan ko mag-segue kung paano. But moving on to the next question.
Sige.
In your, sorry, did you want to ask me the same thing? I answered the same question also, right?
Oh, parang na-share mo naman na kasi yung spectrum nga siya na...
So, yeah.
Oo. Ang ganun.
Okay. Question number 3. Victor Anastacio. In your 30s, you really learned the value of letting go. Something I'm also still kind of learning right now, no? But yun nga kasi because you've been through so much, alam mo na rin kung saan ka, essentially alam mo na kung saan ka magaling, kung saan ka hindi ganun kagaling, kung ano yung passions mo, kung ano yung mga trinay mo lang dati pero hindi mo naman pala masyadong gusto. Diba? You learn the value of letting go. You realize that everything in life is in a state of change. Even the good stuff changes. What was something you were holding on to in your 20s hanggang early 30s mo? It can be a person, a job, an idea that you realized you had to let go of to make space for your growth.
Ang hirap niyan.
Meron ako naiisip.
Ikaw muna. Sige, ikaw muna.
Hindi, nasagot mo. That I'm assuming would be your answer. I'm not gonna say it.
Sige. Ano yung assumption?
I'll confirm it if it's.
Hindi, sige. Ano yung assumption mo? Kasi...
Sagutin mo na muna. Ipa-follow up ko na lang. Ikaw muna.
20s. Oh. Chinita pa rin. Di ba? Di mo nag-iba. Pinuso ko talaga.
No, I'm gonna say, I was gonna say, your views on having children. Your views on those shows.
Oo, tama. Oo nga, hindi ko naisip yun. Yun, yung mga age deadline, siguro. Diba? By 27, kasal ka na ganyan. And then, by this time, walang choice. Hindi mo adjust eh. Hindi ko naman siya na-realize. Walang choice eh. Tsaka siguro yung yung mga, teka, may naisip ako eh, pero nawala. Yun nga, yung strict schedule talaga. At saka strict, ito dapat yung, parang mas ma-improvise ngayon eh. Parang bakit ba? Lalo na sa lalaki, na-realize ko, parang tinanggap ko na ginagawa ko talaga lahat para sa babae. 'Di ba? Parang nung single, ang dami kong ginagawa para mang-attract ng hindi mo alam eh kung ano yung gusto eh. Parang casting a wide net. 'Di ba? Parang ang dami mong pinapakita, ang dami mong pinapatunayan. Pero pag nung nag-shota ako, parang luminaw na parang, okay, isa na lang yung kailangan ko impress. Di ba? Parang ganon. Hindi pala madali Sabi nga ni Dave Chappelle, you gotta get your miles in one airline. Yung mga ganon. Na,
okay.
Yung dream car, parang ganon eh. By 30, may dream car ako na ito yung,
Yeah.
Pero parang hindi pala siya mahilig. Tapos parang, hindi rin naman ako mahilig pala masyado. Yung mga ganon na nare-realize ko na ang
yung mga
lawak.
shows mo na akala mo before would be attractive to a female, like having your own place by this age or having this type of car, ganyan, or earning this much, you thought those things would, I guess, get you a good mate for life.
Oo. Ano pa ba yung mga kunyari yung mga branded things, mga ganyan, mahal na relos, nagka-face din ako na, di ba, parang yun yung goal mo na, hindi kasi pag nakita yan, ma-attract eh. Pero, hindi naman din siya mahilig doon, parang hindi. Pareho lang na mga oras, di ba? Tapos parang realize ko na, lang siya pride issue na, kaya ko na siyang bilhin eh. Pero marirealize mo na may mas mahal akong gustong bilhin. na waste of money yung, alam mo yun, parang iniisip mo yun, ano na eh, saan kayo
Building a
titira?
life.
Yung,
Oo.
tapos, ayaw niya ng gantong branded, sayang sa, yung parang nafo-focus kung ano yung luho niya.
Priorities mo.
Di ba tinanong ko yun sa'yo kung ano ba yung luho mo?
Oo.
So parang, gusto na yung bumalik sa, simple lang kami. Like, nag-hotdog lang kami noon na date, tsaka cook sa Germany, ganun. Saya na kami.